Hello bleepers, how the devil are you? Okay then, so it is another lovely day to go metal detecting. All of the fields around this area are completely done, so I've been left with this one. Mark and Luke are going to be here soon. Had a few coins have come up off of this particular field. It used to be a park many years ago. This wood behind me is really blooming haunted. Like really haunted. It's one of the most haunted places in England, and it is kind of freaky out here. I can't wait till Luke and Mark get here actually. Anyway, we're celebrating a momentous moment in Addicted to Bleeps land today. I have a new metal detector which I'm going to switch between my C-Scope 6MX and this new one. I'm going to use them together in unison as a team. I have heard amazingly good things about it. A lot of my friends swear by it. They call it the Hammy Hoover, so you've probably already guessed what machine it is. The Maxx, the Gold Maxx Power XP. That's what I'm going to be using today. Isn't it beautiful? It has these like lovely telescopic sight things which are great and fantastic. As I said, lots of people really like it. I did try and do an air test. You guys who follow me on Facebook will know that I did try and do an air test, but I wasn't very successful with that. I got a lot of chatter. So I'm just doing like an on the field test today to see if I get on with it or not. It's going to be weird like learning the tones of a completely new detector, but they pretty much all say the same thing really, just in a different tone. I've literally just walked down here to do this. That's why it's got a little bit of mud on it. Walked down here to do this video. I like to test things quite thoroughly, as some of you guys might know. That's why I've been through like 6 pro pointers, 5 or 6 pro pointers. I think that metal detectors should be durable, especially in this country with the weather that we have, and it can be pretty hardcore out there, as you know. I don't believe in products that die easily and are kind of flimsy. You know, straight away I'm not entirely keen on these headphones. They do feel flimsy, but that can be changed. I can sort that out, can't I? But as I say, I'm very excited about this machine. Let's get on and see what I can find. Okay, so I think that's probably something that previously went bang in a really big way. Yeah, not great. And another rather peculiar thing there. I've been digging a lot of iron. I mean, I've never dug so much iron before. Here's my settings. If anybody wants to like chime in with anything that I could do differently here. There you go, that's better. So yeah, frequency shift channel is off obviously. Silencer 1. Ground accept is in the middle. Iron volume is up quite high because I want to hear it. Iron threshold is 15 at the moment. These are settings that I've got online. I'm digging up a lot of iron. So anybody want to chime in with that? That would be great. Okay, I think I'm going to move to another area because it's loving shotgun shells and shrapnel. It's probably just this area, I guess. Okay, so there's my first good target with the Gold Maxx Power. Well, not good target, the good find. I've had loads of good targets. Nice lead mini bullet there. It's a really good nick as well. It came in as a nice like pinger, obviously, but it had that just the undertone of a mid-tone in there as well, which I'm guessing is because it was lead. Okay, a little bit happier, good. And another shotty shell. It doesn't matter what I do settings-wise, these things ping like coins, which I guess you'd expect because they're circular round bits of metal. But on the C-Scope 6MX, you'll get that kind of like, you'll get the grunt on top of it as well. That's weird. I'm going to have to look into that. There was no mid-tone about that piece of lead. That was a pure pinger. I've got no idea. Is it a turtle? It looks like a turtle there, but I don't think it is a turtle. You could also say that it looked like a fish. There you go, a furtle. It's got these 2 little kind of like fertile bits at the back here. No idea what it is. It's a piece of lead. Got a hell of a lot of these as well, but they ping. That is such a good signal. Come on. That's the good signal, isn't it? Oh man. Okay, so in exactly the same tone as that shell, pretty much next to it, so I thought it was going to be the other half or similar, we have got a button. And so they come up in the same register, but it was a nice pinger again, so I guess I've just got to get my head down and dig them all. Unless I could discriminate them out somehow, I'll look into that. But anyway, my first button with the Maxx Power. Yet another shotty shell. So I'm getting a beat, the high tone, but the mid tone's really similar to the high tone. There's no really difference between the two of them. And I'm only getting the mid-tone every now and again. So have I really got to dig all of these? Like with my C-Scope, it will tell me, it'll give me a grunt behind it. There'll be this really subtle grunt behind everything. I think I've just got to learn the machine better, haven't I? I'm not naive enough to say that I'm going to like judge a machine on my first bloody time out with it. That would just be ridiculous. I think that you should probably give a detector at least 10 times out before you can judge it. But I've watched all the videos. I think I know what I'm doing. It could just be this field in this area. So I ain't judging this until I've given it a really good go. Okay, just to prove that I'm not going crazy, here's another one, yeah? Nice pinging high tone. Here's a gold ring. Is that the same sound? That's more of a nyont, nyont, nyont. It's slightly different, isn't it? But it's not. No, it's the same bloody sound. It's the same sound. So how do I? Oh man, come on, somebody help me here. Again, here's my settings. I can't do this all day. It's sending me mad already. Iron threshold's at 15. Sensitivity is up there. I'm getting no chatter now. I did get chatter in the air test. Accept, reject, ground, middle-ish. Iron volume is there. And that's about it. These are the settings that I've gone on that everybody said are brilliant online. But I'm just getting a ton of shell cases and shotgun shell cases and just iron as well, bigger bits of iron. And a bit of shrapnel there. Mortar top. That's pretty cool. It's smashed up though there, obviously. Not like the ones you get in Matt's place. Hey, my first coin with the G-Maxx power is a modern 50p. Modern-ish. It's still a coin though, as Luke just told me. Luke's here. There he is there, look, digging away. I think I'm going to stick near him so you can determine what signals are what. No, I can't get a date off it. But there's Elizabeth at the back there. Good day to you, Mum! It's modern in the sense of, but I can't spend it. I can't go buy any sweets with this because they brought new ones in since, unfortunately. And another end to a mortar fin there. So much shrapnel. So I think I'm going to move out of this area ever so slightly. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm trying to keep away from all this. Big military site this is, with the amount of 303s and mortar fins and shrapnel like this I'm finding as well. I've had to take a wee break because I'm digging everything. Yeah, iron discrimination is pretty good, but it still likes iron. Now, I'm not naive enough to think that because of the bad experience I've just had over the past couple of hours, that's a bad machine. It doesn't work like that. And there's probably lots and lots of people shouting at their screens who've been using the machine for years. And you don't understand it, you idiot. Well, of course I don't understand it. None of us come out of our mothers running, is what I would say to you. So you got to give me a chance with it. So I'm going to go home and do more investigation with the machine. My only concern is the difference between those kind of mid-tones and those high tones are exactly the same at the moment, but as I said, I'm going to go home and do more investigation on it. See, with my 6, which I'm so used to, it's very, very simple. It's a grunt for iron, it's a high ping for something which is diggable, and every now and again you get the mid-tone as well. Also, this field isn't a great example for that machine either, is it? Let's be honest, there's a lot of trashy World War II stuff going on here, but as I said, 5 to 10 hunts will be a good conclusion, and obviously they're not all going to be on this field. So I'm going to have a well-deserved break and have my chicken and pork, sage and onion stuffing sandwich, and then I'm going to crack on again. Okay, so we come on a slightly different part of the field, which is recently. Look at that. That's interesting, isn't it? Completely flat the opposite side, but this side, something quite interesting there. Hey, that's cool. I like that. I think that's probably got some age to it. That has. Okay, look at an old D buckle there as well. Quite a large one. Pardon?
Silver ring.
You've just got a silver ring. Oh, you're kidding me. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Laying on the surface.
Laying on the surface. That's just fantastic, isn't it? We just missed that, didn't we, Luke? Yeah. Oh, come on, Mark.
Keep digging, look like in there.
You are kidding me. How do you feel about that? How far away were we?
Quite close.
We were very bloody. Well done, mate.
All right.
Don't choke on it. That's cool, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I wonder how old it is.
Don't
You better tell by the hallmark. It's got some age to it, though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's find of the day. So you had gold last week
Yeah.
and a nice silver ring this week, and that's a beauty as well. It's got some nice markings on it and all. That is cool. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Right, Luke, bless him, has dug to China. And he's not having a good time. He has got a signal with the pointer though, haven't you, mate?
Yeah.
I think we should probably have a beer in celebration of your ring. Oh.
Was it?
Looks like a gas mask top. No, it's not, is it? It's just a old bit of crud, mate. Unlucky bad. Ye oldie toothpick. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like some sort of clip or something there. Look, it looks like one of those things that you clip onto the end of a clipboard. Obviously, there you go. But I don't think it is. It's a lot heavier than that. And there seems to be some sort of oh, hold on, wait a second. It says 30 there. Look, there's the number 30, and I don't know what it is next to it. Oh, another 30. So 30, 30. Uh-oh. Is that a hint? Oh, I'm sorry, G-Max Power. Apparently I've got to get a 30-30. Oh, good lord, man. Oh, well, it's circular and it's lead. I thought it's probably some sort of lead token of some sort. But unfortunately, there's nothing. I don't think there's any real markings on there, is there? I don't know. Is that? I don't think so. There's nothing absolutely obvious there, is there? But it's still a find and it's good. That's quite refreshing. That's good. It's pretty good with circular bits of lead. That was a really good signal. Fantastic. All right, all right. We're having our beers now. Our car packy.
Oh, yeah,
Carpacki, yeah. There you go, look, Carpacki. There you go, I'm not being racist. Anyway, look, I've got the find of the day, that lovely tennis ball there. That's a beauty. Ooh, okay then, so you've got the best find, Mark, well done, mate. I've got to say about the G-Max, you know, it's because I don't understand the tones yet, I will do. I'm going to give it like 5 to 10 hunts is probably a good round number, isn't it, really, to try and figure out what's going on with it. But to be fair, in its defence, I thought it was just me, but this ground is awful. But these guys were just getting mortar tails after mortar tails. Luke, you were getting mortar tails and mortar tails, weren't you? Yeah. And 303 shells and shotgun shells. So it's not the machine, it's the ground. And I'm beginning to understand between the high tones and the mid tones. To me, they just sound too similar at the moment, but I guess when I train my ear a little bit more, I'll get a little bit more used to them. Anyway, well done on your ring, mate. Been a really weird hunt, isn't it? It's like we haven't really done much. These guys got here a little bit later than me, but we were chatting to some bloke who looks after the ground for some oligarchs. So, I don't know, it was fascinating stuff. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye-bye.